Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped, so Ricky Sandoval to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed Unidad, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño. The Santa Blanca cocaine production pipeline, led by El Yayo. It all starts in the fields with the harvesting of the Erythroxylum novogranitens, aka the coca plant. Of the 200 known species of Erythroxylum, only 2 contain usable levels of cocaine, so you have to know what you're planting. El Yayo knows what he's planting. First, his people strip the leaves off the plant. Then the leaves are dried, finally chopped, and sent to the lab. That's where this chick comes in. La Gringa here is an American chemist with Mensa-level IQ 2 and sub-zero morality numbers. They take the chopped leaves, dust them with lime. That's right, lime. Then pour diesel fuel all over them. Stir for 3 days. You can use a washing machine or a cement mixer, but Santa Blanca does it by hand. Then, they mix all this shit with sulfuric acid, a dash of caustic soda, and bam, cocaine paste. You dry it, chuck in more acid, and pretty soon you got powder. But now you have to purify it because no one wants to snort yellow powder. It's gross. So, a little more acid, some potassium permanganate, pyrolusite. Hungry yet? Filter it with ammonia, and beautiful, pure white cocaine. But everyone knows how to do this, right? What makes Santa Blanca so special? What makes SB a brand? Because they figured it out. How to mass produce a custom product. Plant genetics, logistics, mechanization, state-of-the-art labs, reduction of redundancies, quality control, purity of chemicals, and, of course, the secret sauce. They're geniuses. They've taken coke production into the 22nd century. What Henry Ford did for the factory, they've done for the lab. They're innovators, they're pioneers, they're SB. El Sueño is sending a convoy loaded with personal items to decorate his private mausoleum. Yeah, you heard that right. Intercept and destroy those trucks.
I'll drive.
Listen to Bakatari's false promises. Given the chance, he will rob you what little you have in the name of equality. May Santa Muerte bless you all. Que así sea.
Bowman, we're crossing into Malca Province. Any intel on the area?
Oh shit. You should be near El Cheeto.
Is that bad, or...?
The biggest name in Narco Corrido. Music that sings the praises of drug traffickers.
Can't say I know his stuff.
Well, you should. He's the public face of the enemy. The propaganda and recruiting machine with a voice like velvet. His fans are so nuts for him. This past August, when he refused to go on stage in Anaheim because of some pay dispute, the audience rioted, wrecked the venue.
So he's got influence.
Find out everything you can about El Cheeto's visit so he can ruin it. He'll probably be keeping a low profile, but you can bet his agent will be making the rounds, looking for any way to make this trip profitable.
Got it. We'll focus on finding that agent.
If you receive favor from God in Santa Muerte, then it is your holy duty to be charitable. Here in Bolivia, our Church of Santa Muerte has been building the foundation of a religious organization that will not only meet the spiritual needs of the cartel, but that will also spread the word of Santa Muerte here in South America. Personally, I have already given the bulk of my fortune to our church, and I ask you to give as well. The gift you give glorifies God and La Flaquita. Santa Muerte has been good to us, and now it is time for us to be good to her.
DJ Perico on the move. Some of you may have suspected from the intermittent periods of dead air that we've had over the...
Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out.
Deploying drone. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Copy. Relaying enemy locations now.
Hey, we got a narco. Right next to the fuel tank.
Déjenme seguir, usted puede. Yo sé que usted puede. ¡Ábranos la puerta! No hemos hecho nada. Libérenos, por favor, se lo pagaremos bien. Bien, ¿cómo mierdas terminé aquí?
Heads up, we got a turret. Sniper!
Guys ready? Fire.
Roger.
Fucking hell!
I'm opening fire.
Frag out.
No. That's one less bad guy. We're clear over here. God, these fuckers are sloppy.
These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels. Demo's primed and in place. I got the C4 primed. Rally up, people.
Copy that.
You just took out a rebel.
Target destroyed.
I guess Sueno can still have a mausoleum without all that stuff, right? Sure, it'll just be a bigger casket.
DJ Perico's former bodyguard now works at Pucara Mine. Track him down and see what he can tell us about his old boss.
Bulls of fur, curious and afraid, as they faced the dusty wind of the desert. El Coyote looked at me and smiled, tongue wagging. Then he turned to the pups, and he ate them. He swallowed them whole as the Titan Cronus ate his children, the gods. After the bloodless slaughter, the Coyote lay down on his side, his belly engorged with the meal of his offspring. Finally, the Coyote whimpered, and his stomach burst. And out of his carcass crawled the Coyote's progeny. They were no longer pups now, but full-grown coyotes. Covered in viscera, they turned their snouts to the moon and howled their song, ready for the hunt.
Rolas, remixes, tránsitos, varo, buscas, escuadras, promos, drogas, bases, gallos, putazos. Y aquí cabrones, los más chingones.
Esto es Radio Santa Blanca. All right, we're good.
ask the rebels to recon the area for us. If we start shooting, ID your targets, people. We know Perico's ex-bodyguard Ruiz is working at this mine, and we need him alive for questioning. I got eyes on Perico's former bodyguard. Let's talk to him. Sniper up in the tower. Sniper, top of the tower. Marking a captain. I got a target carrying submachine guns. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
We're out of the cage. Okay, we're cool. Alarm over here. Reinforcements won't be flying in anytime soon. We got the alarms.
The drone is up.
I have a shot. Engaging. Hey, leave him alone already.
Marching.
Well, that was messy as shit.
You Arturo Ruiz? TJ Perico's former bodyguard?
Perico? Man, fuck that guy. That pinche puto shot my dog.
He shot your friend?
No, man, he shot my dog, mi perro. Little Paloma never did nothing to no one.
Perico killed your pet? What for?
Hijo de su reputa madre, Perico was trying to smoke weed out of an AR-15. Fucking thing went off and got Paloma. Still have nightmares about that. Wake up with the shakes and shit.
You want to get back at Perico? Give me his real name. A photo too.
Man, Perico's real name is Marco Garcia. I don't have no photo, but I hope you kill that motherfucker.
We went through all that, and all we got was a name as common as Marco Garcia.
The activity will work their magic. Send them the name, and maybe they can zap us back a picture so we can ID the asshole.
Good news. Thanks to those schematics you found and the scan you took, We've confirmed that Perico's using a basic frequency agility program to encrypt the signal to his relay.
But to hijack the signal for Pucatari's broadcast, we still need the encryption key.
Right. We've got enough data to get you to the area of Perico's location. You need to pay him an unfriendly visit and get his encryption key.
Bowman sending through background on DJ Perico.
DJ Perico, the parrot. His dream in life was to be a mixtape DJ, which essentially means yelling over someone else's song and then charging people for it.
DJ Perico!
Fortunately for the music industry, life got in the way. Corner boy at age 13, crack charge at 14, attempted murder at 15. Rather than do a bid in a gladiator academy, he fled to Mexico. He had a cousin in Santa Blanca, got a job as a sicario, a hitman. However, if Santa Blanca had run his sheet, they'd have seen he'd only attempted murder. Another way of saying he was a fuck-up. Like he missed 2 guys in the front seat of a Wrangler. I mean, how hard is that? It was only a matter of time before he annoyed the shit out of every single member of the cartel and got his corpse thrown back across the border, except El Sueño took a liking to him. Perico amused him. He can't shoot a gun, but he can shoot his mouth off. So...
Good morning, Bolivia!
El Sueño found a role for him. Pirate radio, propaganda. Spread the good word about the coming of Santa Blanca.
It's a beautiful day for cocaine, but hey, what day isn't? A special shout out to my boys in Pucara province, building El Sueño's final finca. But let's not be in too big a hurry, okay, boys?
DJ Perico is El Sueño's pet. Let's give him something new to parrot.
Check it out, weapons case. I've been wanting one of these.
You want to check this spot out for intel? Hello, ¿qué tal?
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here. Look at that. It's an ancient Incan fortress and it's still standing.
With supplies, a platoon could still defend that for days.
We'd better make sure there ain't a platoon up there now.
Wounded down in the cartel.
Open fire.
Copy.
They know we're here. I'm opening fire on these shitheads.
machine guns.
We're clear over here.
Rally on me.
Roger that.
I got eyes on a weapons case. Ah, I could use this.
We've got a location on Perico. Get that little fucker and make him give up his encryption key. We're gonna turn Buchon Radio into Radio-Free Bolivia.
Everybody hold up. We got hostiles in the
Sicario
area.
sporting a minigun. Near the mortar.
Watch out, place is rigged with an alarm.
Alarm is off.
good to go. Hostiles in the area, stay frosty. 2 Sicarios, close to that stack of tires.
Drone is airborne. Got a tango. Just spotted one with submachine guns. That makes 5.
Generator spotted. We want to shut off the power?
I got an
Eyes
enemy
on gun
marked.
turret.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area. It's 15 hombres. Marking an enemy.
Okay, we're still good. Back it up, they're gonna see you.
Relax, we're still good. They're gonna see you. Getting in position. We find a good position. Roger that. Target. Let me get a good sight line.
I got it. Moving to position.
Target acquired. Standing.
Ready. Call the shot. Back it up. Back it up.
Lobbing a flashbang.
That was fucking close.
Got it.
The alarm is disabled. Demo's primed. Baby makes 3.
Down. You're giving yourself away.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
All right, breathe easy.
Look at this shit.
I've seen a mausoleum or two in my time, but this one could eat those for breakfast and not even notice when it shit them out.
We're supposed to think Sueño's a god? He sure as hell does.
Hold up, we got hostile
There's the
activity.
antenna. Rico's gotta be close. Remember, we need him alive, people. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
That was close.
Hey, eyes on Perico. Quédate quieto.
Hands off! Don't fuck with me! Ah, fuck!
At a loss for words, DJ?
Hey, look at me! Do I look like a sicario to you? You don't have to kill me, man!
Oh yeah? Why's that?
I still got my whole life to live, man! I got dreams to fulfill and shit!
Just give us the encryption key to the station's master control.
All right, man. Just you didn't get it from me, okay? When prompted for a username, type in BIDIBOM, biddy-bom, then enter the numbers generated on this token.
Savor this moment, Perico. This is the day you almost died. This is the day I spared you.
Okay.
See, I know you could just change the encryption key, but in exchange for not killing you are gonna keep broadcasting, and you're gonna wait to change that password until my associate Pucara I makes his broadcast. You got it?
Yeah, man.
Bowman, we've got the encryption key, but I'm not sure we're up for hacking the signal.
I know you're not techies. The rebels gave us the location of one of their comms guys. You have to break him out of a Santa Blanca jail, but we need his expertise.
They can't spare a comms guy who isn't locked up.
And neither can I. Extract him to an RP, and I'll get him the gear he needs to cut into that broadcast for Pucara.
Roger that.
They're onto us. Watch out. Fuck, they're coming right at us.
I got one of those cartel medals here. Some Sicario is gonna miss this.
Pucara's radio engineer is being held prisoner at the Olico Dam. We need to bust this guy out so he can help us hack Perico's broadcasting system.
Ya sacamos la pinche guarida de esos güeyes y no hay nada ahí. Vamos a seguir buscando y dar con su pinche rastro.
The camp's standing down. We're good.
They got reinforcements. Shit, they're headed this way. What should we do?
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Copy. He's down.
That's it, we're clear.
I'll pilot.
Activity. Stay sharp.
Eyes on the prisoner's location.
This is a lot of trouble for a rebel comms guy.
Chalk it up as a favor to the rebels. We can always use their good graces. Let's just make sure the prisoner's in one piece. We spotted one with submachine guns.
Moving to a good sight line.
Hold up.
Target
Let me get a
carrying
good sight
submachine
line.
guns.
I've got the target. Target acquired. Lost my target. I'm engaging tangos.
Shit balls. Hey, throwing a flashbang.
Shit, they spotted us. That was the last alarm. They were making reinforcements. Get to cover. Move!
Get ready. Fire.
Roger that. Target only got nothing to shoot at.
Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on. Didn't expect a dam this big out here.
Yeah, the locals use it for irrigation. Seems like overkill.
I reckon somebody was optimistic about agriculture in Bolivia.
Who the hell are you?
Our mutual friend Pucara I sent us.
Está bueno. Let's go.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Te amo, abuelita!
Going on
This
me.
next jam was my grandma's favorite.
Hermanos bolivianos, as you sit comfortably in your homes, as you...
Katari is mi señor comandante, pero I did not think he...
Engaging tangos.
This fight with the rebels is nothing less than a battle for the very freedom of Bolivia. The government's supported foreign investment has done much to improve the lives of the average Bolivian. And more than that, it has given the enterprising Bolivia...
Katari is mi señor comandante, pero I did not think he would call upon Americans just to rescue little me.
You have some technical expertise that's pertinent to our current mission. We're gonna hijack DJ Perico's radio signal.
No mierda. My wife loves that guy's show. I keep telling her, hey, he's the enemy, caray. She's like, but he's so funny. I can never win with her. Mujeres. But we'll listen to it.
This is Lydia Flores. If you're a Puchona like I am, you're in...
Compa, thank you again.
This broadcast could be a greater victory than any of us realize.
Or it could change nothing. Carajo, don't worry. I will get it done, and then we shall see. Adios, pues.
Stay tuned to Santa Blanca Radio. If all goes to plan, you'll hear Pakatari's speech before you know it.
Hoo-ah.
We're hearing Pakatari's broadcast all over the country. DJ Perico is already a fool, but now Sueño looks like one too.
How do you measure the reactions we get anyway?
When they're not busy taking selfies, my social media team monitors online trends. Hashtag DJ Perico is already getting the funniest gifs. Bowman out.
Our rebel tech is getting cozy with Bowman.
This is a lot of shit to go through just so Pat can give a speech on the radio.
I suspect Bowman wants the rebels to feel like this is their op. Shit, they're the ones getting the credit for it anyway. Let's keep moving.
Get your team ready to move. There's a popular Bolivian blogger, Ramon Feliz, who's been working for the cartel. He usually writes about Santa Blanca's charity events and shit, but this morning, he broke the news that the cartel was trafficking children.
I'll bet that got people angry.
The one we have to worry about is Sueño. Find Feliz and get that evidence before the cartel puts him in the ground.
Sounds simple enough.
Grab everything you can from him. He's bound to have plenty of dirt on the cartel. He lives in Santa Elena. I'll zap you the address.
Roger that. Nomad out.
A conscience is a dangerous thing, mostly to the person who has one. Ramon Feliz couldn't live with himself. He was moments from taking the coward's way out when... It seems that in spite of his recent allegiance to us, Feliz still had one source who was willing to bring him information. Un chivato. Information I was now aware of, since I had people monitoring his every keystroke. It's a shame, really. If Ramon had known what was on its way, he would have gone through with the suicide.
Perico and the cartel are pretending that nothing happened, but that rebel broadcast did a lot to inspire the locals. The word from Pucara I is that people are lining up to join the fight against Santa Blanca.
Let's hope it was the right play. I get nervous when any player in the game gets too strong.
Afraid the socialists are gonna get too big for their britches? You're such a Cold War antique.
This is the CIA agent in Latin America. We're moving on. Be in touch soon.
Ramon Feliz has turned whistleblower and has revealed the existence of a child trafficking ring run by the cartel. Get to Feliz and find out what he knows before El Sueño has him killed.
Up ahead. Let's haul ass before the cartel gets to him.
Come on.
Too fucking late. Feliz is dead. Fucking savages.
His data should be somewhere around here.
Shit, the hard drive is missing. Bowman, Feliz is dead and his hard drive's gone.
The murder made quite a goddamn mess, didn't he?
How the hell did you know that?
Because the moron just tweeted a selfie of himself at the scene. He geotagged the photo in the tweet. Sending you the location. Get there fast and see if you can recover Feliz's hard drive before it's destroyed.
On our way.
Bad guys in the area.
We got civilians, danger close.
Marking a
Check your
hostile.
target
It's close to
before
some
you
locals.
shoot.
Watch for civilians. We don't want to kill somebody by mistake.
Clear over here.
Heads up, hostiles in the area. Yo, 2 cartel gunmen.
Tell me where.
Right by that stack of tires.
I got a third. Just spotted one with submachine guns. Tango on the roof. Tango on the roof.
I got a narco over here, close to the dump.
Sure are a lot of
Hang
lightning
back.
switches
That
up
tango
here.
might spot you.
Weapons free, weapons free.
They've seen us. LT's escaping.
Fire.
Roger.
Got eyes on our killer. We need that hard drive. Take him alive.
Ready to engage.
Ready? Engage targets.
I copy. We got cartel Sicario troops engaging us.
Bowman, we're in Flor de Oro.
The trees there may be pretty, but that province is the heart of Unidad corruption. We want to break up the love affair between Unidad and the cartel. That means taking down General Barrow.
The commander of Unidad. How hard is he to get to?
We've got no leads on the general's location, but we've got word of a data center at Unidad's Mob Jaguar. Our source tells us it's chock full of informed personnel. It may even tell tales about some of Unidad's less than savory operations.
Sounds like a good place to find leads on General Barrow.
I'm sending you the location of Mob Jaguar now. They probably got the data center underground to keep it cool. And our source couldn't get us any password access, so you'll have to hack in.
Yo, we've got hostiles.
The drone is up. Got eyes on our killer. We need that hard drive. Take him alive.
Fuck your mother, cabron!
Easy. Camine. Got you, you sick fuck.
What are you talking about? I didn't do nothing.
You took a selfie with your victim, you idiot.
You saw that? Fucking badass, right?
You think that was badass? What do you see when I do to you? Hint, it involves a wire hanger and a whole lot of electricity.
Chingado, man. What do you want?
Ramon Felice's hard drive. Now.
That's it? Man, I already dropped it off for those hacker nerds. Not far from here.
Let's grab that hard drive fast, before Santa Blanca wipes it. I'll drive.
alarm over here. Is that an air defense system?
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area. All right, that's, I count 15 of them. Coming up on the place where the killer said the hard drive should be. Eyes up.
That LT's
Sniper,
getting
down,
away.
Down.
I called for some rebels to back us up.
Copy, amigo. Sending you a fire team.
I put a call to the rebels for a diversion.
Copy that, Yankee. Troops are moving into position. We copy. Mortars away. Buena suerte.
Helo's finished.
Rally up, people.
Copy that.
Open fire.
Copy that.
Frag out. Come mierda, culeros.
Grenade! Grenade!
No more tangos here. We good? Shit got close for a second there.
There's the hard drive. Secure it. Bowman, we've secured Felice's hard drive.
Good work. It's intact?
Affirmative. We plugged the key into it and are uploading the data to you now.
Excellent. According to Felice's blog, Santa Blanca is snatching Bolivian children and sending them to Brazil, Argentina, and Mexico as slave labor. Now we can make his proof public. Nobody sympathizes with child traffickers, not even drug traffickers.
Since his rise to power, El Sueño has been responsible for more than 7,000 murders, 12,000 kidnappings, and 17,000 disappearances. So then how the fuck is he one of the most loved people on the goddamn internet? I mean, this piece of shit has more likes than the World Cancer Society. How does that even happen? Well, one reason would be Ramon Feliz, Santa Blanca narco blogger. Feliz wasn't always like this. He used to be a real journalist. Working the crime beat for a Mexican newspaper, he wrote about the cartels. Until the cartels started targeting journalists. Forced to choose between reporting the news and their employees, the newspapers made a hard decision. They stopped reporting on the cartels. So Ramon Feliz went underground. With anonymity on his side, he started a blog, and he went after Santa Blanca. Hard. Maybe too hard. Sueño hired hackers from a number of top universities and had them track down Feliz. Things only went downhill from there. Nowadays, Ramon Feliz no longer writes about Santa Blanca. Ramon Feliz writes for Santa Blanca. The Santa Blanca Security Forces. Run by El Muro, childhood friend and personal bodyguard to El Sueño. El Muro means the wall, as in no one gets over it, no one gets under it, no one gets around it. SBC security forces recruit hard and train harder. Instructors from Israel, South Africa, Russia, and unfortunately, even the good old US of A. Polygraphs, first of every month. Pass, you pick up your paycheck. Fail? Yeah, don't fail. Even so, El Muro has a polygraph system of his own. These sicarios, aka gunmen, get intense training in marksmanship, surveillance, driving. 2/3 wash out to become halcones. The guys who make it get assigned to various regions as enforcers, guards for labs and shipments, hitmen. Some become drivers, surveillance specialists, spies, and torturers. Just below El Muro is Santa Blanca's head sicario, La Plaga, the Plague. You may ask, how does a show-off party boy rise to be the second in command of Santa Blanca security? Answer, sperm. La Plaga is El Muro's little brother, but don't kid yourselves. He's the nastiest motherfucker on the internet, and yes, I have been on 4chan. Don't worry, you'll see what I'm talking about.